Start to find mountain pose on your mat. So we're going to get grounded here, starting to feel our connection to the earth through the feet. Sitting or standing, your feet are still connected to the earth. You want them nice and flat. Okay? When you're sitting, you're thinking about your posture being even through the sit bones here, long spine, everybody. Long spine, long head. When you're standing, the hips are over the ankles. Shoulders, everybody over hips, ears over shoulders. Palms face forward, the heart is open, and we're breathing. So we're going to build energy and also stay mindful in our practice. So just become aware of your breath. And now as you slowly deepen, slow it down a little bit, start to feel the breath really traveling all through your body. Noticing the journey of the breath to the tips of the fingers, the tips of the toes, and the crown of the head. All right, now we're just going to deepen the breath with a little something different. Take your feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart, right? The knees are soft. And we're going to turn both hands to face the body, bring them to chest height. Keeping the hands facing the body, inhale, and as you exhale, right arm up, left arm down. The hands are still facing the body as they cross through center. Exhale, inhale, up. That's it, just that way. Inhale and exhale. Have a little movement in the knees if you're standing. But our main focus is on reaching up, tracking the breath. And now the next time your left arm is up, you'll have completed the round and bring your hands back to heart center. So we're going to do this a couple more times, super slow, thinking about really following the flow of the breath. Up with the right arm, down with the left. Slowly through center. Up with the left, down with the right. Exhale, and then one more time, right up. And through center, left up. And land with your hands on your heart here. So they're in front of your heart like you're hugging a ball. Your palms are facing you. And we're ready to start our cats and cows. So open the arms back, open your heart to the sky, and exhale. Bring your hands back like you're hugging that ball. Your fingertips are facing each other. They might even touch. Open up and fold. So here's our cats and cows, equalizing the spine. Yeah. So when you're in a chair, you sit at the edge of the chair pretty much, so you have room to move and your feet are in good contact with the earth. Now the next time you're rounded forward into your cat, press your palms together, straighten everything up as you bring your hands to your heart. So the feet are still a little wider than hip width distance. We're going to take the arms up. And if it starts to bother your shoulders, you're going to do this instead. Keep your arms to shoulder height. So raise your arms. Now bend your left elbow and take your right arm over your left. And we're going to tilt left right. Gently here, waking up the body, left, right. Now to the left and extend the arms. Bring your left arm back, right arm over, right, left, right, left. Now to the right and extend the arms, gently waking up the side body. Now the right arm is going to go first, left arm crosses over, left, right, left. Are you keeping your feet still? Right, left, and extend the arms. Right arm first, left arm, right, left, right, left, right, and extend the arms and bring it back and shake everything out. Ooh, and if you thought that was a lot to process for you, imagine I'm here thinking, okay, make sure we do the different arms, right? So it's a lot to process on a Monday morning. All right, so we're going to go through that now that we opened the side body. We're going to go through it just a little deeper. Arms up, remember they could be here. Left, right. So left arm first. And we're tilting left, deep, right, deep, left, deep, right. And deep is whatever deep means to you right now. Back over to the left, extend. Left arm first, right arm, right, deep, left. Yes, and the cat's getting in on the action. Right, left. Now as you go right, extend the arms. This time the right arm bends first, left arm over, left, right, left, right, left, and extend. Right arm first, left arm, right, left, right, left, right, and extend. Bring it up and let your knees bend, let your arms float back. We're just going to do some gentle movement here to release the shoulders, get the legs moving, release the spine. All right, and shake it out. Okay, so we did the spine in 4 different directions. We've got the last 2 left. Feet are mat width distance apart. And we're just going to gently move side to side. Okay, and as you're moving, just feel into this, see how the spine is feeling, and make any adjustments that feel good to you here. We'll start to let the arms go higher, shoulder height, and maybe reaching up right and left, and coming back. Letting the arms start to wrap back around the body. And the next time the left arm is in front and right arm is behind, turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Put a little bend in your right knee and just fold over your right leg. Take it up, switch sides. This time the right arm is in front. You're turning toward the left for a little fold here. And come center. And find mountain pose with your legs together. So you could heel toe your feet, hop, however you want to get here. Mountain pose with your legs together, hands by your side, palms are open, heart is open, and breathe. Just notice how your energy is flowing now. And come to the top of your mat. We're going to work our way down. So we'll be doing, for the core, we'll be doing toe tap, heel tap, and then we'll do our Monday morning water wheel series. Okay, yay, I know. All right, so find whichever mountain pose you want to have here. Either the feet are hip width or they're touching. You can always mix it up. Now, as we fold forward, when we fold forward, make sure you're keeping your spine straight and folding from your hip creases. All right, we don't want to fold round here. And you only go as far as you want. Okay, so in a chair, you'll just extend your legs diagonally in front of you. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Wherever you go is where you are. Now bring your hands to your thighs, bend your knees and hips, shine your heart forward, half lift, bring your fingertips down, down dog. All right, let's think about the down dog being nice and even here. Think about your hands for a moment. Okay, you want the inside of the palm working just as much as the outside, and then pedal your feet. Press one heel down and hold. Switch, press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And let's mindfully take the knees down, sit off to the side, and find our seated mountain pose. Okay? So everybody's got the sit bones in contact with either your mat or your chair. And we're thinking about evenly distributing our weight through those sit bones. Okay. Now we think about the heels. Is the weight evenly distributed between the heels as the feet are flexed? Or if your feet are on the floor, is the weight evenly distributed between the feet? And let's sit up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Turn your palms out. Let's draw energy from the earth. Go through the snow, find the earth, and bring the palms up. Hands touch. Hands come heart center, and shake everything out. All right, so we are ready for heel tap and toe tap. This is a familiar move to you, and I will just demonstrate real quick a couple of important things about heel tap and toe tap. Okay, we have the knee and tabletop, whichever side we're working on. For toe tap, we keep this right angle and take the toe gently down and up. For heel tap, when we flex the foot, we extend the leg and tap the heel. Okay, so come to your back. Okay, take a breath. All right, so both feet are on the mat. The left leg is energized here. Okay, everybody's on the mat. I see. I was going to demonstrate it in a chair. It would be the same thing in the chair. You still want to keep that right angle of the leg. All right, so right knee up, left foot is in good contact with the earth. Moving from the hip, the toe goes down and up. We're keeping that right angle down and up. So most of you have done a bunch already. We'll do one more down and up. Now we'll take it to a heel tap, flex the foot, extend, tap the heel gently down, and bring the knee back to tabletop. Extend. These are not fast either. And in. Heel tap. This is the third one. And in. Heel tap 4. And in. Heel tap 5. And in. Heel tap 6. And in. Take it 7. And in. And one more heel tap. And bring your right leg in. Now raise your leg if you've gotten about 8 toe taps in, because I wasn't counting the toe taps, I was doing the chair thing. If you feel like you need a few more toe taps, go ahead, take a second here and do, if you feel like you missed any. We were aiming for 8, but I was showing the chair. And then when you're done, 2 feet to the mat, open and close your knees. And bring it up. Okay, we're ready on the left. The right foot is planted, the right leg has energy, left knee is in tabletop. Toe tap down and up. Right ankle stays in the left leg, down and up. Nice and slow, down and up. This is 4, down and up. We're just tapping down, right? 5, tap down and up, tap down and up. Last one, down and up. Heel tap, extend and in and out and in. Heel tap, out and in. This is 4 and in. Let's go 4 more and 3. Everything's steady except the leg that's moving, and 2 and 1 and bring it in. Hug your knees in, massage your spine a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to try that with 2 legs, and we'll do it 4 times. Let's try it first and see if 2 legs is for you this morning. Sit on your hands, both knees to tabletop, toe tap down and up. If that bothers your back, you're going to just go back to alternating. Flex your feet, heel tap down and up. All right, so if you're alternating, you do 2 right, 2 left. Otherwise, we're doing 4 doubles, starting with toe tap. Toe tap down and up. Double down and up. Switch sides if you're alternating. Down and up and down and up. Heel tap down and in. Take it out and in. Switch sides if you're alternating. 2 and in. Last one. And in. Put your hands under your knees. Bend. Take lots of space in between your legs and just rock. Bring your feet to the mat, hip width distance apart, and gently butterfly your knees. All right, putting us in position for water wheel, hands down. Energy in the left leg, right knee in, point up, flex down. Keep going. We're making a big circle with the right leg. Starting our week out right. And the next time your right knee is in, hold it in, reversing the water wheel, flex your right foot. Flex out, point up, knee in. It's all controlled movement, right? The left leg is energetic, not just flopping around. And the next time your right knee is in, hold it in. Hold on to your right shin or hamstring. Here's where you really want that left leg to stay steady here. Take your right leg out to the right and back to center. Keep that left hip and shoulder grounded as well as the left foot. Now come back to center and take your right ankle across your left thigh. Just keep your hands down by your side for a moment. We're going to make sure the right foot is flexed and draw the legs up toward us. Tap the left toe down. Draw the legs up. Tap the left toe down. Draw the legs up. Tap down. Draw the legs up. Tap down. Now draw the legs up and hold on to your shin with that right foot still flexed. Take your legs side to side. Okay, now come back to center. Take your left leg up, point and flex. Circle the ankle, one direction and the other. All right, bring both feet down, release, unwind. Okay, we're going to extend the left leg, draw the right knee in toward us. So this left leg might be slightly or majorly bent. It could be pretty straight. Take your left hand outside of your right thigh, extend your right arm, and let that right knee come just past your belly button. And then let the right knee come as far over to the left as it can with your right shoulder still in contact with the mat. Release, unwind, extend two arms and two legs. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. Bring your feet back to the mat. Hands down by your side. Right foot and leg are energetically pressing into the mat. Water wheel on the left. Knee in, point up, flex down. Next time your left knee is in, hold it in. Flex your left foot and reverse your water wheel. Flex out, point up, knee in. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in. Hold on to your left shin or hamstring. Okay? Keep that right side grounded as you take the knee out to the left, the leg actually, out to the left and back to center. And come back to center. Now take your left ankle across your right thigh. Bring your hands down by your side. Your left foot is flexed. We're going to lift the legs, draw them in, tap the toes down. Lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap. We'll do that one more time. Lift and tap. Now bring the legs in. Hold on to your shin. Check your left foot, still want it flexed, and take the legs side to side. All right, now circle the legs, one direction and the other. Come back to center, extend your right leg, point and flex. Circle and circle and release 2 feet to the mat. Extend your right leg any amount. Take your right hand outside of your left thigh, draw your left knee in towards you. Extend your left arm out from the shoulder and let that left knee come just past the belly button. And then all the way over to the right. The left shoulder is still grounded. Gaze past your left fingertips. Come back through center. Extend arms and legs. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself a big hug. Feet down, butterfly. And we're coming to hands and knees. So make sure you have padding, enough padding for your knees. Okay. Your hands could be on a chair for this as well. We're going to be doing opposite arm, opposite leg balance. And we'll also be using the obliques. You notice we didn't do obliques when we did our toe taps. Okay. We'll be doing the obliques, taking the arm and leg out to the side. Okay, so you could do this standing at a wall with your hands on the seat of a chair. Okay, firm everything up. Find your tabletop pose here. Remember, you can always have your hands a little farther forward to take some angle out of the wrist if that feels better to you. Some people work on fists to take all the angle out of the wrists. So you do you. Firm everything up. Now, without turning the hips up to the right, raise your right leg to hip height. You're still straight, facing straight down. Float your left arm up by your left ear. And try and get your hand and knee to the mat at the same time. Now the left leg floats up. You're still facing directly to the mat. Right arm by right ear. And hand and knee down. Maybe they touch at the same time. Now we're going to move to the obliques. So we go back into right leg, left arm, and then maintaining as much stillness as possible everywhere but in the right leg and left arm. We take the right leg out to the right, left arm out to the left, and come center. Right leg, left arm again. Right leg, left arm. And one more time, right leg, left arm, center, and down. Let's get off those wrists for a moment. Shake out your hands. Okay, any problem with that? Everybody good to go? We're going to do the same thing, left leg, right arm. So come back to your tabletop. Everything is squared off. Left leg is up, right arm by the ear. Take it out. Left leg, right arm. Center. Left leg, right arm. Center, left leg, right arm, center, and left leg, right arm, center, take it down and find child's pose. And from child's pose, start to come into downward facing dog. Okay. Think about the hands. Are the inner edges of your hands working as much as the outer edges? Okay, so sometimes you need to visualize that space in between the thumb and the forefinger there, your pointer finger, and press that into the mat. All right, start to take any journey that you like that brings your feet to your hands. When you get there, bending through the knees and hips, hands to the thighs, half lift, and slide your hands down your legs. Now interlace your thumbs here, keeping your spine as straight as possible. Exhale, and then as you inhale, draw your arms long forward. Thumbs are interlocked. Bring it up and add a little back bend here. All right, now with long arms, come back forward. So in a chair, you're doing the same thing, just extend your legs diagonally in front of you. Now when you get down, switch your thumbs. I don't know about you, but this feels super weird to me. And then as you come up, extend the arms long, long, long. Inhale, inhale, inhale up. Add a little back bend. And then come up to standing, palms touch. And as you bring your hands to your heart, press your feet into the mat and your head into the sky. So get taller as your arms come down. And release, shake it out. Could you feel that? Is everybody a little taller now? Okay. I could use being taller, I know. All right, shake it out. Everybody good? Okay, so let's just shake things out for a moment and do our sun salutations. So you guys all are very, very practiced in sun salutation. So we're going to do a kind of meditative version where we'll go through one side together, just the most basic of sun salutation, and then you'll just continue on your own for a couple of minutes. So whether you do the next side for 2 solid minutes or you're mixing it up, doesn't matter. It's your sun salutation. Just stay focused. Okay? You can add something if you want. You can leave out something if you want. We'll start with the feet hip width distance apart. Inhale and exhale. Float the arms up. Inhale, exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Step back with the right. Get that lunge going for a moment here. And then find your plank. Knees up or down, right? Chaturanga. Little cobra to start with. Down dog. We'll spend a few breaths always in down dog, right? Maybe you thought about your hands just now. Take your right leg up and start a journey, feet to the hands. Half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up. That was the first half of your first sun salutation. Exhale, hands through heart and keep going. Keep going. This is you time. So we have officially 30 seconds left. Just don't rush. Just finish up what you're doing. The next time you find yourself at the top of your mat, just stay there and we'll all meet in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Doesn't matter if you get here after anybody else or before anybody else. Just find your mountain pose, breathe, notice your body. All right, take a moment to bring your hands to your heart. And think about what just happened, totally on your own, doing sun salutations, right? Knowing that it's your practice, that you know a lot. You can express what you know at any time during your practice, during your day. All right, let's bring the fingertips up and take the legs. You might want to turn sideways because we're going to do a five-pointed star, moonflower, and in the hopes of a sunny day, we'll do sunburst. All right, so the legs are pretty wide. The toes are face out. Arms are up. Knees bend, elbows to waist, moonflower down and up. Yes, these look great. Going straight down, everybody. Yeah, those of you I can see. All right, the next time you're up in your five-pointed star, we're going to move to sunburst. Okay, so sunburst, the knees go out, right arm crosses in front of left, burst up. Left arm crosses in front of right, burst up. And keep going. Burst, burst, burst. And the next time your left arm crosses in front of your right, you'll probably be even. Bring your hands to your thighs. Bend your knees. Now make sure that your feet are grounded so your knees are headed right through the center of your feet. They're not buckling in. Hands just above the knees here. Take your right shoulder towards your left knee and come center. Take your left shoulder towards your right knee and come center. We're going back to the left and center and right and center. One more time, left and right, and come center and roll it up. Okay, heel toe, shake out the legs. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do a standing toe tap and possibly a standing heel tap. All right, so we're going to work on our balance here. So let's go ahead and find the feet hip width distance apart. Ground through all four corners of the feet. Line up the body, right? We find a drishti, a spot that isn't moving. Take a nice deep inhale and then exhale. Just let everything go. Okay, so we're grounded, we're focused, and we're calm. Put your hands to your hips. Okay. The legs, you notice, are nice and straight, so take your right heel up without collapsing into your left side. Take your right heel up and slowly draw the leg up. See how that works for you? And bring it down. All right, you may decide you want to be near something that you can steady yourself on gently, okay, just in case, because we're going to be moving that now. All right, so we're staying on the right for the moment. Hands to the hips, right heel up, knee up, point the toe, tap down, and up, tap down, and up, tap down, and up, tap down, knee up, right foot down, shake it out. It's challenging to move and balance at the same time, right? Yeah. All right, let's try that on the left. Left heel up, drishti, groundedness, focus, and left knee up. We're just going to start here and then bring the left foot down. Now you decide, do you want to be near something or are you fine where you are? Sometimes if you have a lot of cushioning underneath, it makes balance a little more challenging as well. All right, so here we go. Hands to hips. Focus, ground, calm, left knee up, point the toes, tap down, and up, tap down, and up, tap down, and up, and tap down, and up, and release. All right, we're just going to experiment with the heel tap, see how this goes. So coming back to the right now, right heel up, lift the right knee, flex your right foot, heel down and up. Your heel might not even touch down, mine won't. And up, heel down, and up, and heel down, and up, and release. Did anybody else find that a struggle? This is my struggle side anyway. All right, let's try it on the other side. So the heel's not going to touch down, but we're just going to kind of extend the leg with the foot flexed. Okay, left knee up, flex the foot, heel, and in, heel, and in, heel, and in, and heel, and in, and shake it out. Okay, are you guys ready for the double leg version? Toe tap, heel tap? I know, see, you are. All right, let's do double leg version. I swear we're going to do something here. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Lift to your toes and down. Lift, we're still balancing, and down. Try and keep those ankles from wobbling. Lift and down, and last time, lift and down. All right, now this is going to be a lot weirder. Definitely have something nearby, and we're not going to go far. Lift your toes, rock back into your heels and down. Lift your toes and down. Heels down, toes up. And one more time, heels down, toes up, and release, shake it out. All right, so let's go ahead and scan your body. I know Jan was willing to do the double lift. But I think the version we did got the point across, right? So scan your body, find any moves that your body is asking you to take, move around, get anything together that you want for when we're down on the back down on the mat here, and have your block nearby. Remember, our pose of the month is back bend. We're going to do a little supported back bend to Viparita Karani. So when you're done shaking out, come to mountain pose at the top of your mat. Scan your body. Okay, remember that interlock thumb forward fold? We're going to do that before we come down. So find mountain pose here. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Interlock your thumbs. Reach your arms long forward and back. Swan dive. Interlock your thumbs the other way. Reach your arms long forward and shine your heart up to the sky. Now come to standing. Release your hands. Exhale. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Knees and hips are bent, and step back to downward facing dog. In the down dog, bring your big toes together. Take your knees to one side, hips to the other. And move side to side here. Come back to center, 2 knees to the mat. Find seated mountain pose. All right, so remember, when we're on the mat, we've got The two sit bones, the heels, everything's in equal contact with the mat, with the earth here. In the chair, the feet are instead of just the heels. Okay, palms out by your side. Exhale. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, press palms. Bring it to your heart. And shake it out. All right, so with your block nearby, if you don't have a block, you'll just do a lift of the hips. Okay. Yeah, you could also be using a cushion or a folded up towel or blanket, right? Just something to elevate the hips. Take it down, feet are hip width distance apart. Now we want the feet to stay stable here. Don't let your knees flop open. Lift up and slide your block on its lowest edge, slide it underneath. And that's what we're doing. We're staying here. Now, if you feel like you have more space and you want to take your block to its second edge, go ahead and do that. You're still keeping your feet grounded. Your knees aren't flopping out, right? There's energy in the legs. And if you're on the second side of your block, go ahead and bring it back to the first. At any time where you feel like you need to get off this block, just get off the block. All right, we've got the feet grounded. We're taking the right knee up and the left knee up. Remember, this brings a lot of blood flow to the head, so if that starts to affect you or you know it's something you shouldn't do, then just keep your feet down. All right, and then if it's okay for you, take your legs up, Viparita Karani. Slowly bend your knees, bring your feet down, lift yourself off of your support, slide it out from under, whether it's your block or a towel or a blanket. Bring your hands down by your side and just let your spine be in neutral. Bend at the elbows and start to wiggle the fingers and rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Okay, from here we're going to bring the right knee in, hold the shin or hamstring, hug it in, and just start to lift your head toward your knee. Release. Left knee in, holding shin or hamstring. Lift your head towards your knee. So we're just counterposing the back bending and release. Let's go right side again. Nothing drastic here. These are our finishing poses. And left side again. And both knees in. Now take it down. Find your happy baby here. And give a little side to side rocking to massage your spine. All right, come back to center. Keep your legs up. Hold on to your hamstrings here. Put enough space in between your legs so that you can point and flex both feet. And circle the ankles one direction and the other. Bring your feet back to the mat. Hands down by your side and just let your head move side to side. And then come back to center. Scan your body from head to toe. Is there anything that the body needs to do before you can settle down into your final relaxation? Whether your knees are bent, your legs are straight, you're covered up, you're not. Check in, make sure everything is good to go to be nice and cozy and settled in as we enter final relaxation, giving the body a chance to absorb the benefits of all that work that you just did. So let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Release yourself onto the support of the earth for final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side and help yourself back up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.